Facebook if they are both on Facebook and WhatsApp.
So it is only shared in the context of the business act.
That's right.
Yes.
Otherwise, only,
Section and let that be recorded.
1 second.
Let that be recorded.
Please understand. Otherwise, only the basic subscriber information is shared. Madam.
So it's only those who use the business act.
Madam,
Can I
Madam,
Let us understand what.
Madam, let's be clear on it. Madam.
What is it that?
Madam, it is better, I would suggest, Madam, we take back whatever we said. Please argue the matter because this can't be decided in this matter.
No. What is the difficulty?
Madam, we will take 2 hours to explain this, Madam.
Can I just say?
Let's start the.
What we're asking you is, unless you refuse to share with us, we'd like to ask you.
Yes.
What is it that you are sharing with?
We'll have a presentation, we'll show it to your lordship.
We've got a presentation.
It's not something that I can answer in 1 second. Yes.
But I'm the holding company, Lord. So I have Meta, which is the former Facebook. We have got WhatsApp, we have got Instagram, we have got Facebook. So we're all subsidiaries. Now I want to clarify this. The leitmotif or the undercurrent of the petitioner stand is don't treat India differently from your treating the Europeans. That is the fundamental point. Again and again we'll be arguing, and that's the core of the issue. What happened in Europe was well before what is GDPR? General Data Protection Regulations. The General Data Protection Regulations are framed under the Data Protection Act. There was a Data Protection Act. The Data Protection Regulations were in debate because it's 27 countries in the EU. You have to get consensus. So it took 5 or 6 years to get it. In the meantime, some WhatsApp gave some undertaking. Now, what we found is this actually reduces the efficiency of WhatsApp is our stand. We'll do it. So my submission is what was basically put to Europe was put to a parliamentary committee. They asked us, why can't you treat India like Europe? That's part of the parliamentary discussion. Yeah. And in the memorandum, they say we have considered the experience in Australia, Netherlands, Europe, and this. After considering all these countries, the provisions similar to the GDPR are not there in the bill because it is not possible. Now, therefore, my submission is, if it's a privacy issue, I'm sure, my lord, 400 million Americans are not going to sleep. They got enough more hyperactive NGOs there also. It's not that only we are here.
Billions of Indians there.
Millions now. Yes. Now my submission is US, now UK because UK is out of the EU, Singapore, Australia, all these developed countries, entire Africa, entire South America, all have got the same thing except Europe. So barring 27 countries, the remaining, all the 150, 200 countries, all have got one single model, which is the model we follow in India. Now, Lordship asked, what is WhatsApp business? How it is done? Lord, what has happened is, I'll explain if my friends can correct.
Yes.
Lord, these people, I'm sorry, the petitioners do not understand what they are asking for. Today, my lord, WhatsApp business is used by small kirana shops, used by small shirt manufacturers. Now, I'll give you an example of what WhatsApp business does. I want to purchase, let's say, an Alan Solly shirt or an Arrow shirt. Now, WhatsApp business has got now the Alan Solly shop will be a WhatsApp business account. I go to their WhatsApp business account and there's a facility where I can go and choose the shirt I want, etc. There is a Google Pay or WhatsApp Pay and so on. Now, when I purchase the share, the transaction will be recorded by Alan Solly. He may take place on the Facebook server. He may take place on some other Amazon cloud server, whatever it may be. Now, as far as I am concerned, even though I buy an Alan Solly shirt, I'm never going to get bombarded with advertisements. But once I am in a WhatsApp business, the fact that I bought a shirt involves a third party and that data will be stored. Suppose I book an Air India ticket, it will be stored on Air India server by the third party. That's why Mr. Rodgi and I said we both don't have any Facebook account. We don't have anything. So as far as my account is concerned, I'm not on WhatsApp business. I don't buy anything on WhatsApp. My messages are end-to-end encrypted.
Not WhatsApp business is a separate
about the metadata.
Yes, no, right. The entire metadata was in regulation 27 of Aadhaar. Yeah. Metadata is analyzing the data of the data. Metadata, like metaphysics, is a physics. So as far as metadata is concerned, we have got very, very clear instructions. Now, say for example, I've bought an Alan Solly shirt. Let's go and say, this is both us. On Facebook, I purchase shirts. I buy Alan Solly shirt. It may happen that Facebook advertiser may get a Van Heusen advertisement because he has sold it. The artificial intelligence which is there in all the apps, not just WhatsApp and Facebook, every single app, ICR, like you take Make My Trip or you take Google. I just Googled one thing of how to see the Nile cruise. I got bombarded with Google. What are the options of hotels and what are the Nile cruise available? What are the airlines to Egypt?
And WhatsApp doesn't do that.
Yes, all that is done because the system picks it up. And please see, since I've asked for Egypt, they don't tell me how to go to Colombia or they go to Venezuela. this is how the user experience is enhanced because they know what are the preferences of this person and the advertisement goes to them. I'm talking of Google and other apps. Now, as far as the main petition is WhatsApp, again and again they say WhatsApp should not share WhatsApp. WhatsApp on pure end-to-end does not share any message or any violation of privacy. And what is privacy? Personal privacy, information privacy, autonomy. Nothing, none of the Puttaswamy are violated.
That is why they have not shared anything with your lordship,
What
that
is-
this is what has been shared.
What does WhatsApp share?
Exactly. We don't share anything except for the basic service information. But as far as I'm concerned and Mr. Rodhi is concerned, our information is not close to anybody.
Phone number really.
Only phone number.
It's a phone number.
Yes, and I'll tell Lordship why. There is
And the
also,
instrument details.
and the WhatsApp has got a facility of auto delete. You can delete your messages.
Whether
itself.
there is something we share, we can show the purpose of sharing. It has nothing to do with for the purpose
Privacy and
of privacy at all.
advertising.
And one more thing, my lord.
And we'll satisfy
See,
you. Your
WhatsApp
lordship will have to hear.
Not this WhatsApp business is separate from the WhatsApp which your lordship might be using.
Yes, sir.
If your Lordship takes
What
WhatsApp,
is how I
Business
It's
messaging
normal
app.
WhatsApp. There is a WhatsApp business.
This
also.
messaging app.
That's a separate app. It's a
If you don't want to be there,
where
Maharaj, you'll get none of
buy
this.
a shirt.
If you don't want to be in the WhatsApp business messaging app, you'll not get any information.
2021.
But if you want to be there, Maharaj, you say you want to be there, but at the same time, some data which they have collected, third party has collected, they should not share. How will that be possible, Maharaj?
Under the 2021.
Everything will fall apart.
and the whole difficulty is now WhatsApp has got arrangements with numerous
WhatsApp can,
small.
under the 2021 policy, share its data with all Facebook companies.
No.
What data?
That's the clause in the 2021. policy.
Tell us what data we are sharing.
I'm sorry,
Have you signed that agreement?
I'll tell your lordship. about
Without the
that.
publicity.
Those are, that's one issue, of course.
So that's the first issue.
Yes.
Have you signed the
The
agreement?
first issue is as far as,
So they have said,
Yes.
though you have not signed it, they
Yes.
are not going to sign
Yeah,
you
your
off.
lordship is right. If someone has not signed it, they are not troubled. But what's going on instead? Every day, and this is a
You're being
specific.
bombarded, you're being bombarded.
No, and this is a specific practice recognized also by the European Union as a practice deleterious to privacy, which are called dark patterns, where a pop-up
Dark
comes up,
pattern.
dark patterns, where a pop-up comes up every day. And a user's preference is ultimately controlled by his need to get rid of that irritated, that irritant.
Once a month.
This is
Once a month.
I accept finally. You may say no 10 times. You may say no 15 times. On the 20th day, most users will end up saying, I hate it. That's a dark pattern. It's well known.
Supposing we say that why publicity will be given.
Coupled with,
Please tell us how WhatsApp, how many times WhatsApp has done it. We don't do it, it's wrong.
Every day, the
Please tell to show it. Put it on affidavit.
The union, sorry.
publicity.
We will today order.
Yes, nothing on it.
Nothing.
Notice, stand taken by WhatsApp.
Yes.
The communication will come in India. We will notice, we stand by that and we will say that why publicity will be given by the government in every which way, so that those who are interested in this are informed that they need not be troubled.
There's an additional aspect.
One more
There's an additional aspect.
one more after the publicity, even to those who accepted, when they had no publicity, then an option be given to access.
Additional aspect.
It's a very reasonable request.
Because ultimately, our claim is,
Mr. Vishwanathan, there is something.
We'll pass the order right now, if you want us.
Get the publicity is not a welcome option, welcome that.
That's what we
But
thought.
that, the benefit of that publicity,
It can be given.
Maharaj, we put,
give to those who accepted without the publicity.
it is one more aspect which is precisely that. Your lordship is.
Another thing, curious thing we were, like we were striking us as people. Actually, what is the loss that is cost to you?
Yes.
Just before we explain what's troubling us. You're getting to use this WhatsApp.
Yes.
You don't pay a single pipe for that as such.
For international calls.
In fact,
You don't pay anything, I guess.
In fact,
Use of the internet charges.
Even for international calls, also.
yes, free, video call,
Video call.
all free.
And we all believe in these.
Yes, yes.
can I answer this?
Group calls, everything.
Would like to know,
Yes.
why you
Yes.
using it on
Yes.
the basis of the payment internet charges. Apart from that, you don't make any
Exactly.
payment.
Your lordship is right. Monetarily, it seems that there's no
Seems no.
cost.
Yeah,
Your
then
lordship is
that-
right.
Because now we are considering
Yes.
an interim application.
Yes.
So
But-
they are not yet reached a final conclusion.
I understand.
Because of recent.
Because your lordship
There
is
we
troubled by
have
that
to
question.
balance it. That's why we evolved this kind of a relief. We thought we could.
Lordship is troubled by that question. What is the loss cost to you? The law, so one is there a monetary loss cost to you? Obviously, you're not paying money, so there's no monetary loss cost to you. The second aspect is there a privacy loss cost to you?
That's right.
That's the second aspect. So now there is a well-recognized, what Mr. Devan referred to as surveillance capitalism. There is a well-recognized idea that the cost of all these apps is a privacy loss. That's the cost. That's the constitutional question facing him.
Monetary value to it also. You can end up finally by putting a monetary value to it.
Yes,
Not
they
every-
monetize it.
This is what we call in,
When your lordship sees the 2021 policy, forget about the issue of who has consented, who has not. Why is that policy then? Why do they say we can share all this data with other Facebook companies? Who are these other
I
Facebook
mean, are
companies?
they out here to do charity?
No, they're not.
They're
But
not.
then they should do it transparently.
Do you want a gift
No.
thrust down your throat?
But if they are saying, now,
Still, after you accept a gift,
yes,
actually it's a gift.
your lordship, let's look at the lay of the land here for a moment.
it's onerous gift.
What happened in COVID?
Transfer of property.
What happened in COVID?
Because the predatory
This country has the
They are
largest,
not brushing aside your point.
but let
You are
me,
making these observations only in the context of an IA.
yes,
In a matter where you have to actually climb the summit of the mountain.
Yes.
Here and say probably.
we're at the base camp.
Base camp, somewhere the other base camp. You have to mount so many.
But it is important to understand this issue because
That's the
this
final
narrative
relief.
that is being given that you're getting something for free, number
Yeah,
one,
okay,
you're not.
see, we have heard right from 10:30. So what is the objectionable data which was transferred?
That's why
Yes.
he doesn't mention it.
For the past 3 hours or thereabouts, we have been hearing
Your
it.
lordship.
Please tell us.
Not nothing in the affidavit, not a single affidavit mentioned.
Not a single affidavit, not a single
We want to know.
piece of information that this is what has been shared.
You have been saying that, then what is
No evidence.
at least one? What is it? Only to understand.
Yes,
Only to
as an
understand.
example, as one example, WhatsApp's own policy says your location information can be shared with the Facebook companies. It says so, as one example. Now, what are the Facebook companies?
You can turn off location.
Instagram.
It's simple.
I can't. I don't have an option. How I can turn off?
We don't share your location.
Nothing is being
Well, I
shared.
don't interrupt
How I
my
can
friend.
turn it off?
Well, I don't interrupt my friend, page 4109.
Even
We
location.
do not share your location with someone on WhatsApp. Your location is protected end-to-end encryption. Let's not get into all this.
Website also says that even after you turn it
Your
off.
lordship
your
will have to hear this at length.
Still be-
I will have to.
That is one thing.
It can't be decided like
That's
that.
one
Everybody knows.
Day in, day out, we are putting our location, live location on WhatsApp.
Uber.
When we share, live location,
Yes.
live location, we put it there to facilitate ourselves. So the family should know where I am.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Now, tell us one thing. If you don't want it, you don't want to use this app. You don't want this live location to be shared. Live location.
They don't allow option.
Yes,
Option is
just-
there. Allow,
option
don't
is
allow.
there.
This is the crux. Your
You
lordship
want
is
the
saying-
facility to be availed.
Your lordship has hit
At the same time, you want to say nothing doing.
Lordship says
And
it's a
Manoj,
question
Why
of
destroy
choice.
it? Go.
Your lordship says it's a question of choice.
And why WhatsApp?
What
What
are they
is
saying?
what Google, Manoj?
What are they saying? If I want WhatsApp to have my location, no problem. They are saying
WhatsApp
if
actually
you
from
use
morning to
WhatsApp,
evening.
I will give all my other companies a location.
Which
Is that a choice?
have you given?
Is that how consent is procured? That's the question before your lordship.
Ultimately, boils down to me, if you are a very disciplined citizen, everything goes in the right
Has
direction.
to be a very educated citizen also.
I'm sharing this.
That's the point of privacy.
Your- It's rather curious, Manoj, that 10:30 to now, it's only WhatsApp, WhatsApp and WhatsApp. Whether there are any number of intermediaries, there is no Manoj's argument with them. I wonder why this is happening.
I have petitioners on all the intermediaries, but
It's not a
been
time also. We're older to hear it.
That's right, that's
No,
right.
no, petition is heard.
Sorry,
at-
Manoj, my friend made a very important argument.
Refuse to have it.
Lordship has to ask the question, why are they targeting only WhatsApp?
Exactly.
600 million users.
No, that's all.
Whereas
600
Google and other platforms,
Has
the
billion
same.
users. Email, Google.
Email, Google.
I don't think, my lord, they should shoot on Google.
No, we are not shooting.
I have a separate
during-
make and I will make
No,
you,
Manoj.
let WhatsApp defend itself.
No. We are only saying that why is it that the argument is concentrated only on
Tell
WhatsApp?
your lordship.
The answer to the question of which went for my notes is profiling.
Because we are the most secure app.
That's for bad. What they actually do is by collecting all this metadata from us, they end up profiling a person, a user of a Facebook, and then they influence choices. And
Oh, I see. Which choices have been influenced of yours?
Cambridge Analytica collected all of this data, influenced it politically, in which 5 lakh Indian users' data was also shared.
That some material must be before us.
Yes.
It's all there. We have taken these pleadings, all those documents are.
Eating is not material.
Cambridge Analytica was particular Situation.
Exactly. Mr.
And not to do with WhatsApp. It has nothing to do with WhatsApp.
5 lakh Indian
Because
users.
now every other person are describing themselves as influencer.
That's
We
right.
have not understood the
No, no,
meaning.
No, have you influenced me? Suppose,
the Facebook admitted. Facebook
suppose you
admitted
get
case
so many viewers on a
chief
YouTube.
technology.
Well, that is Lordship. Suppose
That's
I'm
right.
doing a cookery class and I got more than say 100,000 users, then I become an influencer. Then they will tell me to put this particular cook.
Influencer to cook.
No,
Daily.
you're in for public opinion.
Manoj, I'm on
I just respond to that. Please allow me 2 minutes.
I am on Pinterest, Manoj. I'm just saying.
Just allow me 2 minutes.
I am on
I've
Pinterest.
spoken this
In
morning.
Pinterest, I can access architecture. So, Manoj, and I access 2-3 times architecture. I get every day, Manoj, I get information on architecture. What's wrong with that?
Manoj, I'll give 3 examples.
You become influencing. Who is the influencer?
The person, Manoj, the influencer is the but all of us are influencers. All of us.
No, as my friend said,
So
I-
what's
Fair, this is
I tried to access Everest base camp.
what is the loss
fair,
cost
this is
to?
not
Videos on base.
question of power.
What's the
This is
harm?
point of power.
Manoj, harm is defined in the data bill itself. Harm is defined.
Please permit me for 2 minutes.
Bodily harm, distortion or theft of identity, harassment and provision of lawful gain or and
There was
causation
fair,
of
fair
prejudice.
submission bills.
So none of this is covered. Harm is defined.
We are only considering the application now.
Yeah.
On that point, Bilal.
There's nothing else to be done.
No, no, no,
Yes.
only on that point, make me responsible.
Council,
I'm in a different matter, Bilal.
no.
So allow me 2 minutes. please.
Please understand
Yes, I have.
the spirit of
We are
what has been
take
said.
all the applications.
That's right, just that bit.
So what we will do is we will refer to this communication. We will refer to the, stand taken. Now, one more thing, do you intend to, because you said that you are not doing it, because that you're bombarding them as you were saying.
Yes.
Are you saying that you are not bombarding the customer?
No, they are saying I'm doing it daily. No, Manoj, I'm not doing it daily. On a periodic basis, I tell them, there's nothing wrong with that.
So what does the government of India say? Because the attorney.
Government of India has not, Manoj, objected to this.
You're not,
Affidavit was read to you.
permitting the government of India to open up. Both of you are actually, between.
I'm only trying to.
Your stand. Why are-
I look at, I think I go by this general proposition.
Put the microphone
just
in
that
front of
As far as the interlocutory application is concerned, I don't think Lord will travel beyond the narrow domains of the application. And particularly when there are no factual matrix available for them to, now, number one. Number two, I've seen the reply given by the government of India to that letter. And it asks WhatsApp to undertake a certain course of action. And it's up to them to take a course of action. If they don't, suppose they don't do it, government of India will follow it up. That's all right.
It's no problem. We had multiple discussions with ministry. Madam.
What is it that you have, that you've asked them to do, and which if they don't do, you will follow it?
They have not.
They are happy with our plan.
What is it that, they say, what does it? They say that you will follow it up.
Lord, may I just suggest your lordship?
That's all that we have.
Lord, may I just suggest your lordship's kind consideration?
You can't have it both ways.
No.
This is the government of India.
No, I'm just
That's
saying
fine.
that what we told the government of India pursuant to discussion was that page 2 paragraph, that is the undertaking we gave. It is continuing till today. The lordship indicated that will continue till the bill takes shape.
That's
or
all.
whatever. And lordship wanted it to be publicized, so we publicized in English newspaper.
We publicize it.
Further order.
Until further.
Yeah.
Until further order. We make-
Unless PDP bill, until we PDP bill, until PDP bill comes.
Or lordship may say until further orders or till the act is
I say
passed.
PDP bill because otherwise it will continue after the bill also.
That's better.
The bill comes.
Yes,
the
till the
bill
bill comes, absolutely.
No, bill comes.
Manoj, because the bill comes.
Then enactment.
The enactment,
Yeah.
the enactment happens.
That's right.
Till the enactment
If
happens.
enactment comes,
Your lordship gets liberty to make
we'll see.
Liberty, don't say that.
until further orders.
But the bill will
Once the
override
law-
that, and we can't say
You don't know
that.
what the bill is going to look like and what is.
Whichever way it is, whichever way it is.
Bill is going to look like.
Manoj,
Problem
whatever-
is Only because of the lack of.
No, but what will happen is, Manoj, that this will
Now, the next
continue.
question is,
Yeah.
how do you give publicity to it?
We'll give it, Manoj, in newspapers.
Who will do it?
We have put it on website already.
That's
We have given publicity. Otherwise, we'll give it also on newspaper.
On our website, it is there.
It is there already.
Your website is not good enough. Who's going to, who knows about your website?
But anybody who accesses it will go to the website. Manoj.
But it should come in the visual media.
Visual media, Manoj, why would you also?
The visual media, at least that you should do.
Manoj, I mean, I don't know, Manas. I'd rather go to websites than
No,
watch
can I,
television nowadays,
So
Manas.
can I just?
That's a different matter.
Can I
But
just
that's-
suggest
I think
one option, Lord, is that too, which we do for other sale of large properties when like the Sahara mat, when properties all over India have to be sold, usual direction is one all India edition of any
Yes, sir.
paper lordship.
We are not going to permit you to do that alone. It can't be done on a single solitary basis. You have to do it at least 3, 4 times.
No, no.
Maybe once in a fortnight, then thereafter next fortnight. So
But it's for what,
nobody
Manas?
will know about it. Nobody
Manas,
will know about it.
people will get confused on that.
Except that perhaps we are on national TV. I mean,
No, Manas, with greatest respect,
No.
Manas, with the
The
greatest
directions your
respect.
lordship may consider.
Yeah.
These push notifications that come, they don't have an option that says no. There's a cross.
It says, that's also wrong. It says.
Wrong, that is wrong.
It is wrong, Manas. I don't know why my learned friends are
Once a
making
user
some.
says no, it doesn't appear again.
What do you say?
But
Does it have that?
Yes, it
Yes, it does.
Does not.
But then how will you get them?
How does
to
it come
execute?
every day then?
cross, there is a
Well,
cross.
there is a cross there, Manas. You have to cross it. That's all.
Then it comes up again the next day.
I can
There
show
be
it.
an option of no. Once the no is pressed, it does not come up again. Why are users being directed?
I don't understand why we are getting into these matters, Manas.
Because we are not getting into the case.
Let's go into the case.
Go, I'm ready.
Shall we do one thing?
Yeah.
One thing. One edition, English edition. Because now, and we can say one vernacular paper.
Ideally, it would be in some channel. Even government of India can actually mention.
But may I make a suggestion? We can send a message to the users who have not accepted on WhatsApp.
What will you say?
But giving the details of this communication, not saying that this is the situation, you can choose to accept not. That way those users who have not accepted, have specific information.
Yeah, and what's happening is those who have not opted, they know it because they get the pop-up every month. So they know that because what happened, almost 99% have accepted. Only this one group, few groups, they say we don't want to opt.
Not groups, individuals.
Individuals.
Yes, no, groups.
What will say out of 600 billion, please find out 599.9.
How do you give the right publicity? Just tell us that.
No, I'll tell Lordship why.
Keeping in mind that the.
No, I'll put it say, those who have agreed to the new privacy policy, they are not concerned. Like, I'm not concerned. I don't have any problem with the new privacy.
Even those who have agreed,
Yes.
have agreed because they were just irritated or just forceful, as your lordship correctly observed. They should be given a choice as well. But anyway, now your lordship should pass.
One option is newspaper, other option is to, like we said, that those who have said don't agree, who are still waiting on their wings for the judgment of the court, they can do that.
Keeping in mind that most users are voice messages because they can't type. That publicity has to be meaningful.
What publicity?
It can't be a message saying we'll conform with some communication.
But who has complained? Who is you? You are just
I will give
targeting WhatsApp. Yeah, you got some other agenda in mind.
Now that we have done, what days we are posting it? Because it cannot be now before.
The parliamentary session suppose gets over end of March. Lordship may post it sometime in the first week of April. Lordship will know the idea. Suppose the bill has gone through.
We'll know exactly the position.
So at least, before summer vacation, we'll know we have some clarity. That's my
Just
suggestion.
we will post it not for hearing, it's only for direction.
That's correct, fair enough.
Otherwise, again, it will be,
Yes.
we'll come here and argue and argue.
Fair
Lordship, put it at 2 o'clock also, Monday.
That's it, just for.
Compliance and direction.
April, because the session gets over around the 10th of April.
No, I think it was the 3rd of April is what the Solicitor General.
1st of April will be the ideal day. For a case of, that we have been going through
By
this.
the time we would have crossed the Ides of March.
No, we'll really try 1st April.
1st of April is a Saturday.
So your lordship may put it on the 7th or the 8th after the parliamentary session is over.
Yes.
8 is settled.
10th.
10th is
Very
fine.
No, 10th is a miscellaneous day. 11th.
11th.
11th, we'll put it at 3 p.m. 30 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, no more than that.
10:30 a.m. Manoj, let us have it before the Constitution bench at 10:30
all right.
then your lordships can disperse and do a full day's work.
10:30 AM for direction.
Can't really dispute on that.
Three, number 2, reasons for adjournment. Now you tell us finally that publicity, how you do it, so that before I dictate, I should be told.
Newspaper and message.
What will you do it?
Print and visual media.
Newspaper and message.
Who will do it?
WhatsApp will do.
Company will do it, obviously.
So I will ask WhatsApp subsidiary to do it. WhatsApp will do
The
it.
profit you're making,
Print and visual media.
No, print is enough.
print and visual media means what?
Print is without national newspapers, they themselves say, including regional newspapers, and without the channel.
How many
channel?
832 channel, what is happening?
Talking about.
Doordarshan you can do it, but we don't know how many people watch.
What people will get?
Please don't misunderstand it. There is a huge qualitative difference now. Doordarshan and that I.
Much better news. Much better news. No shouting.
That's a national.
And the reach is great.
It should be watched by more people. I watch Doordarshan News. Watched by more people.
Oh, yeah. Because I remember in Delhi 1970s, Doordarshan would start at 7. And yeah.
That's right.
But we have come a long way. Please don't belittle that.
Reach is great.
No, but honestly, it's the most balanced news.
Balance.
Most balanced news.
Politics.
There's no agenda there.
No.
Yes, that was personal.
But what I'm
Well,
submitting
that's
is
what happened was in the first week
So
of January.
Doordarshan you can do it.
No.
Well, in
Government of India
January,
can do it.
in January, we gave a front page ad in the newspaper.
give that
Because
same
we
ad
give
again.
that same ad again because we were directed. Why? That's the best way to do it.
So ad you will give it and which.
All newspapers.
All newspapers.
All national.
All national newspapers.
No. Prominent. Not all in the sense.
Not all prominent national news, Times of India, Hindustan Times, Hindu, Indian Express. That's good enough.
Around 5.
That's good
You've
enough.
been doing it once.
Once.
Then what about visual media?
Visual media, mother, some people will see, some people may not see, mother. It's a
People, you know-
1 minute, it's a 1 minute news. We don't repeat this like news, mother. So the people, most millions will not even see it.
Repeat it. Why don't you repeat it?
But mother,
How much does it cost you?
no, one full page ad will cost
Cost,
4-5 crores all India.
what's the?
It's not the cost is not important. Information. Only one Kim says one thing. We give a quarter page ad. We give a quarter page ad. Repeat it. If we'll give it every 1 week and repeat it after 15 days. That's enough. By the time April will come.
Same advertising.
Be on social media also, madam. These won't cost.
We are also on WhatsApp. We'll do that in WhatsApp itself.
WhatsApp will also certainly be done.
WhatsApp?
We are anyway sending.
We are doing it already on WhatsApp.
You're doing full page or?
We will give a
We'll do quarter page twice. That's better. Instead of full
There
page,
is a
we'll use it.
website, there with a website where it is already there.
That's already there.
So that's
Quarter
right.
page twice.
So that's done. Then
Same advertising.
same advertisement in newspapers.
This no option.
Yes.
When, if you have a definite no option, you will not beguile somebody.
Not because that requires technology changes.
Countries, but
That
this is
requires
the problem.
changing the technology.
Well,
It's difficult now. But
this year.
10th March, Roche is putting on 10th April. What happens is I've got servers all over. I can't just change now because I've got same used in 140 countries. We can't change it just like that.
Like that.
It is like
That's so nice.
Not we give a cross like this because then even if you can't read, you can understand what a cross means.
The status quo will continue.
Government independently.
No, we will do advertising. The government is
Can do it, but government, Doordarshan can do it. Whoever wants Doordarshan.
not necessary.
If they opt for Doordarshan, no problem, but
You will have a problem in doing it.
But may I say one thing, Malad? One quarter page ad in the national dailies. Let's say on today's 1st February, on 15th February and again on the 1st March, two times. By the time the next 10th April hearing is coming. And that's enough English paper.
Let them do it in Doordarshan regional.
Yeah.
And print, since they're doing it in English.
Doordarshan regional.
Then
That's going to Doordarshan, regional Doordarshan, every without the language. There is a DD.
That you can do.
Malad, I don't know which, because Hindi, I think Dainik Bhaskar or Amar Ujala has got a lot of one Hindi paper.
Let the Doordarshan carry it.
All right.
Government of India doesn't lose any money. I mean, it's nothing much.
All right.
Is the WhatsApp is the only entity which is you carry all this? There are no other intermediaries which do the same thing, which will not carry. This is not.
And everybody can
What kind
privacy
of
policy.
signal are we
No,
sending,
privacy.
that WhatsApp is the whole world, that WhatsApp is targeted, why for what?
No, because we took up WhatsApp case.
But this is the case is, the PDP bill is not about WhatsApp,
And others change their privacy policy also.
They are all gathered here only to target WhatsApp. But they have not talked about any other intermediary. EU law applies to other intermediaries. EU law applies to what intermediary? They have not said that. They have not said that.
What are you saying that?
It is coming out of envy. The subscriber base of WhatsApp is leading subscriber base of WhatsApp. I say it is generated from envy.
Google is also there, Manoj.
No, but WhatsApp is starting. Anyway, there are intermediaries. You are right, Mr. Sibal. There are several intermediaries, but why my name?
The information.
Why? Because they get service free from us and they don't get it from others.
All right. We are not asking an answer for.
When this matter was taken up.
Newspaper should be the.
The respondents, in particular the learned counsel, Attorney General and the Solicitor General, appearing on behalf of the Union of India, again brought a notice the fact that a bill,
Data protection.
a data protection, a bill,
Personal data protection bill.
all the personal data.
It is digital personal data protection.
The Digital Personal Data Protection Bill 2022.
Personal
Data protection bill.
Data protection bill
2022.
is on the anvil of being
Placed before the parliament.
placed before the parliament. We don't know what that means. We are putting it to your mouth, yes. Before the parliament. It is their conviction that the bill, it will be considered, and so don't say put any, bill would cover most of the, would deal with all the aspects, will deal with the aspects which are subject matter of the petitions before this court. And it is prayed that the case may not be taken up. This is totally, this request is echoed by the Learned Senior Counsel for the respondent, Kapil Sibal, who else is there? All of us. Datar, you are also taking shelter under that.
Mr. Rothgi.
No,
Mr. Rothgi.
Mr. Luthra.
Luthra also.
For Twitter bullets, I also Raju Ramachandran.
Raju Ramachandran also.
And not to forget Google.
Oh, I have. Yeah. Learned Senior Counsel for both. This is our stoutly contested by Sri Shyam Diwan and also Sri K.V. Vishwanathan, Learned Senior Counsel. And also the other learned counsel appearing on, please take their names. They would point out that what is being touted as the reason for seeking an adjournment of a matter which stands posted in the Constitution bench is the prospect of a bill going through various stages and finally emerging as law. And such a request should not detain this court. The Shyam Diwan Learned Counsel for the Senior Counsel for the petitioner would point out that arguments would be addressed in a time-bound manner, and the petitioners would, on their side, conclude their arguments at the latest by the 9th of February. He would complain that whenever this matter was originally, when the matter was originally taken up in the year 2017, the very same excuse, very same ground was trotted out for getting the matter adjourned. We are today in 2023, he points out. That apart, Sri Shyam Diwan also did take us through the merits. In that, he drew our attention to the fact that the stand taken by WhatsApp in particular in regard to its customers in Europe. It stands in stark contrast with the stand which is being taken in India, which is without any warrant. He prays that this matter may be heard. Paragraph. Noticing in particular the fact that if 2 out of the judges hearing these matters are scheduled to retire in the month of June, we should say that. We should say that. Otherwise, we would have said. Otherwise, what do you say? What reason do I give for you don't want us to say that? Okay, don't say it. Because otherwise, we will noticing the fact that the bill is also being considered, and also it's unlikely that the arguments may not conclude. We have the view that the matter need not be considered immediately. Full stop at paragraph at this juncture, Sri Shyam Devan would then press for interim orders being passed. And in what is the IA number?
6140.
6140. 6140 of 2021, in specially petition 804 of 2017. He took us to the IA way that the relief which is sought therein may be granted. The relief which is sought, the relief which is sought as follows, set out that relief, and this is a separate paragraph.
Each one.
Page what? When this the Land Council for the respondent, who pointed out this letter.
I pointed out, Modesty, Your Lordship, this letter.
Yes. Sri Kapil Sibal Land Council for the petitioner, for WhatsApp, for appearing for WhatsApp, to point out letter dated 22/5/2021 addressed to the governmental authority. Therein, our attention is drawn to the following portion and take down extract this in. Yeah. The Land Council for the petitioners no doubt would press for an interim order to the effect that even those persons who may have agreed to the terms of privacy declared by WhatsApp, either in terms of the policy in the year 2016, or even in terms of the 21 terms of the privacy policy in 2021, should have the option of, what is it?
Opt out.
Should have the right to opt out.
Yeah.
Of data share.
This means, according to them, that while they should be permitted to use the WhatsApp, their agreement to allow the use of data should not stand in the way of their wriggling out of their obligation, under which WhatsApp would have the right to share the data. Paragraph. We would think that we may not be justified at this stage in granting the relief as sought for by the petitioner in EA 6140 of 2021, the matter may require consideration of the issues which arise. As things stand, however, we would only, apart from noticing and recording the stand of WhatsApp also, that they have given the undertaking which is contained in the paragraph of the letter which we have extracted. But and also that we should issue appropriate directions for causing wide publicity to the set stand of WhatsApp for the benefit of those consumers who may not have agreed to the terms of the privacy policy, etc. of 2021. Accordingly, the application is disposed of as follows, paragraph. We record the stand taken in the letter dated so and so 22nd May 2021, and we also record the submission of the London Senior Council for WhatsApp that they will abide by the terms of the letter which we have extracted. Till what thing? Till the further also.
Yes, no, but it says till PDP comes. That's the obligation.
So that there we will extend it. Until till at least the next date of hearing.
Your lordship is putting 10th April. Can be up to 10th April.
Yeah, we'll tell till the next date of hearing so that we can extend.
But if the bill comes before
Whereas the bill comes.
See, no, 10th April.
Then you have to. Otherwise, it doesn't serve the purpose. Till the next date of hearing.
I think that's correct.
Till the next date of hearing.
That's correct.
That's, I think it's we further direct that WhatsApp will cause publicity to this aspect for the benefit of the consumers of WhatsApp, customers of WhatsApp. In how many?
Whereas by giving the same advertisement as we gave in January, which is on the record.
By giving what newspapers? National newspapers.
National, yes. Five national newspapers, your lordship may say.
5
national newspapers.
Newspapers
By giving the same advertisement.
on 2 occasions.
All right. By giving the same advertisement as
What is it? Quarter pages.
Quarter page.
Advertisement shall be, if you want, make it full page.
No, it's very expensive.
full page.
Quarter
Full
page.
page is for
No,
others.
full page not necessary.
But it should be fairly, it should be.
Yes,
My lord, the quarter page is so much.
Quarter page is a lot, Mullah. Nowadays, people look at quarter pages.
That first page on the right big.
My lord, newspaper, I got some ad in the front, they got some building ad in the front.
On the front page.
They call it solace or
So
something.
that we put it on the front page. Eh?
Yes, we put it on
My
the
lord, they
front.
may not be quarter page on the front page. My lord, we have practical problems are there.
What is the problem?
My lord, the front page normally will carry a full ad of a building, car, etc.
I'll tell you something. So gone are the days when you right away go to the news.
We can give full page.
Today we have to wait
Same full
through.
page we will give.
Mullah, we'll give full page, the same full page as we gave in January.
Easy.
It's easy,
Because
Mullah.
quarter will not be.
Nobody will.
Yes, Mullah. It's the quarter read, Mullah. What's the point?
If they have no objection, what I.
No.
No, we'll give full page. No issue.
Same advertisement, full page.
Full page on 2 occasions.
Yes.
On 2 occasions.
Which is the same which is given in January.
Which was already given in January of 2022.
In terms of
21.
what is already given on what day?
January 2021.
2021.
Correct. 21st January 2021.
Yes.
Was it?
21.
May 21 letter.
May 21 letter.
This is a May 21 letter.
It is not about the letter, it's the advertisement.
No, but
Same thing.
whatever
It's the same
Lordship has reproduced is subsequent to the January letter.
So you
Further
in terms
assurance.
of, it's the same thing what
Same
he's
thing.
saying.
It's the same thing. We'll put it, Malad, leave it to us.
The
We'll do it.
same undertaking will be in the whole page. That's why I
That's
said.
all.
It'll be
That's
the
all.
whole page and,
Is this that page 171 of the application?
Yes, and it does not mention that you will not be forced to occur. That was pre this undertaking of May 20.
Yeah, but we'll include it. We'll
As per
include
the
it.
May undertaking.
We'll include it. It has to be
My
there.
lord, if your lordship can simply say,
the advertisement will necessarily incorporate the stand which has been taken
Yes, in the letter.
in the letter dated 22nd May
Correct.
2021.
Correct.
That
Fair
will be
enough.
very clear.
Fair enough.
Correct. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
This is case for directions.
that a restricted portion of the meeting.
11.
IA will stand disposed, that we have already said. IA will stand restricted for direction. Set that date.
11.
Main case to be listed for direction.
11th April.
Not IA, main case.
IA disposal, not.
Your decision.
The
11th April.
11th of April.
Yes.
Your Lordship
This
only,
on 11th of April, 10:30. For direction.
Your Lordship only said this is without prejudice because that para itself says that they can display those notifications again and again.
What is all
So
this?
let it
We
be
can.
without prejudice to our reader.
You can say needless.
He has not even filed IA.
Needless to say, this will be without prejudice to the contention of all the parties.
Your lordship said about visual media also.
No. No.
Doordarshan.
Yes,
No, Malad, please don't. Malad, this will be enough. There's no need for Doordarshan. Malad, this is.
Why are you,
Malad, because people, Malad, the visual media is good if you keep on, Malad, keep on advertising again and again and every day. How will you put an ad, Malad, on the news, in the media?
The person read the text.
Central government.
Central government can publicize it in.
But how do they read the text in the visual
The
media?
mode of public.
There can be a voiceover.
How do you read the text, Malad, on a television channel? I don't understand. It makes no, it's not a practical.
Every user get an information.
Yeah.
Every user is getting an information.
By now it's all through.
But can I suggest one thing? Can I say there's a ticker which comes down? You can simply say that- No. We start putting advertisement. Who's going to read it? Exactly.
What he's saying is right, because, the sticker,
The ticker will come. WhatsApp will not opt out.
No ticker, for God's sake, no ticker.
No, they don't ticker.
If you are actually showing this on the screen of a TV,
Supreme Court.
to read this one full page, how much time it should be, it should remain there?
A couple of,
Minimum
1 minute.
1 to 2 minutes.
Nobody will accept.
Nobody will accept it, Malad. Nobody accepts such an ad.
Voiceover.
It's a big pragmatic, big pragmatic.
Newspaper is sufficient.
That's right, that's what I
Deeply
thought.
obliged.
Malad, I just want to mention, Malad, it was no intention of us not to go on with the matter. We just had some practical difficulties. We know how much time it would take, Malad.
It's always nice to end with a humorous.
You have put in your practical. You have put in your
This is
practical
to play a person who lacks humor altogether.
You have put in your practical difficulty.
Thanks.
You have put in your practical difficulties. We have put in our practical difficulties.
I appreciate that.
Very grateful.